Hey guys, how are you? This is your girl living caregiver uncut. Okay, as you can see, I am tired. I've been driving for like 5 hours. We just get back to the home. I give God thanks for bringing us out safe and bringing us back in safely. In Jesus' mighty name, I want to thank my God for sparing my life, for waking me up every day in my right mind. My children are okay. My parents are okay. My fiance is okay. His parents is okay. And we are giving God all the glory and all the praises. Guys, let me tell you, trust in God. Hang on to his unchanging hands. He will open unseen doors for you, doors that you think will never open, okay? He will open it on his timing. Anyway, guys, thank you for the inbox, the questions. Guys, if you have any questions for us to talk about when we do our lives and on the videos about my relationship with my fiance, working as a traveling caregiver, going from different state and working away for a long time, we have the answers for you. Maybe it will work. I don't know. I'm just going to tell you what worked for us and what keep us together. Okay? So I want to thank everyone who subscribed to my YouTube channel, and I want to thank everyone that follow us. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Kudos to you. I thank you so much. They're coming in one by one, but that's okay. God will send the right people. I'm not worried at all. People is watching, okay? All right. So remember, we were talking about things you can do to eliminate stress on the job. Well, I'm going to go into something else because there's a second part 2 coming up for that. So it already taped. So I'm going to be talking about how you can market yourself while working as a caregiver for an agency. Guys, don't limit yourself to agency. I'm going to repeat myself. Caregivers, do not limit yourself to agency because you know the quality work that you give to your client. Print up some business cards with your name, the service that you do, and keep them with you wherever you go with your client. When you're going out, dress appropriately. And you know what? It's just going to come natural. Once you take care of your client, it will shine on you who you are. So print those cards. People will approach you. Listen to me. There's not a week passed by where someone don't approach me and my client. Whether in the doctor office, supermarket, the parking lot. Can you believe it? I was just in the parking lot and this lady, we walk across the parking lot from the supermarket, and I know there was some car, like 8 cars giving us way to go across the street. And they give us way to cross. Someone was calling my phone. I just declined the call. Anyway, never mind. And one of the person in that line of cars was waiting on us, and she approached me. I won't tell you what she said, but it was very uplifting. Okay? Yes, and you can give out your cards. Give your cards out. Do not just walk up to people and give it to them like that, because they may get upset on you. God will lead the right people to you. I'm in the airport. Waiting on my flight. I have no clients with me. People come to me and ask me questions. Who am I? Da 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 da. So I'm telling you, God will send the right people your way. Just do the right thing. Do it from your heart. And he will let that light shine on you wherever you go. So go to Staples or what the other place name that print cards and stuff. Yes, go to one of them and just print up some decent looking cards with your name, your phone number, and the service that you give. If you're a driver, put it on it as well. You can start from there with your private pay clients. Then later on, if you get a couple of clients, you can register with the state of treasury and make it more official. But remember, guys, always pay your taxes. If not, you will get into trouble. Pay your taxes. So, okay, so that's one thing you can do while you're working with your clients, whether privately or with agency. Have your business cards with you and market yourself. Sell yourself to the world, okay? All right. There's something else you can do to make money. I have friends who I told this before, caregivers. I told this before, and they utilize the opportunity. With every caregiving job you have timed 3 hours during the day where you can take breaks. You are entitled to 3 hours during the day. Some clients, you can talk to them how you want it. Some client may want you to take it one time, every half in 30 minutes. Some clients want you to do like an hour. What am I saying? You can, whatever works for you. You don't have to tell the client what you're doing because it's your personal break. You can sign up to work part-time telemarketing with a telemarketing company and use your 3 hours wisely, or you don't have to do it during the day. While the client is up, you can do it when your shift ended at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. at night, because your shift is 13 hours. Whether 7 in the morning until 8 or 8 a.m. in the morning until 9 p.m. at night. So you can do your part-time job as a telemarketing or whatever it is on the phone at nights. You can work from 9 till 12. You're making extra money. Guys, you can do it. I am telling you, just do it. Okay. There's another way you can make money while working as a caregiver. You don't just stuck in the home and depending on the caregiver money that you're making from the client or the agency. There's something else you can do. If you're living in the state that you work in the state that you live, guess what? When there's a sale on Michael Kors, all of the top high-end stores, or even in Marshalls sell nice stuff. TJ Maxx sell nice stuff. There's Cologne store online you can order stuff from when they're having a sale. Order, especially with Michael Kors, he have good sale at time. 60% off, 50% off, Calvin Klein, all those name brand stuff. You can buy the stuff and stack them up at your house if you're living in the state that you work, because some clients don't like when you send things to their house. You can ask them, and if they allow you to do that, that's fine. Whatever works for you, it's okay. You can ask the client if you can buy stuff and mail it to his house. Some clients don't have a problem. They will say, oh honey, don't, never mind, you can do it, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but if you're working in the state where you live, send them to your home. If you're working into a state like me, I work out of state, what you can do, you can go rent a P.O. box or buy a P.O. box. I don't know how they do it. Buy a P.O. box and you can ship all your stuff there. Some company don't ship to P.O. box. If you have friends in the state that you work, like me, the state I work, I have friends in there. I've met people over here and we became friends. I can order stuff and send to their house. And guess what? You go online on Facebook Market and you put up your stuff and you sell it. And guess what? You can mail it off to them, or the day when you have your off days, I don't know, you can set up with whoever is buying your stuff and tell them, say, listen, because you know that you're off like once every month for 2 weeks, or every weekend you're off for 2 days or 1 day, you can set up your delivery days for that day. Guys, if you're delivering individually to people, which I really don't recommend. Make sure you go to like a police station and deliver your stuff, or the mall or something. But I don't recommend delivering stuff directly to people. I prefer you pay me and I mail you your stuff. I don't want to know who you are or anything like that. You don't have to know who I am. You see my pictures on Facebook, you see my product on Facebook, I mail it to you. So the best way to do it is mail the stuff to them. Guys, there's so many ways you can make money on cologne, shoes. Let me tell you, sometimes you see some Michael Kors shoes that was for 200, they selling for like $78, $85. You can buy them and resell them back. There's so many ways to make money. One more thing, I am going to talk about how to make money on the job with a part 2. I'm going to drop this in it as well. Guys, before you do all this, because if you're making money, you have to know what you want to do with your money. Either you're going to dump it in the bank or something. What you can do is when you're before you even decide to sell what and whatever, make sure you have a goal and a plan. Make your goals and your plan realistic. Do not make it too long where you can't keep up. Do not make it too short where you may not come up with enough money to do what you're doing. And let me tell you something, you don't have to have thousands of dollars to do this. You can do this with at least $200. You can start your thing with and do your online selling. You can do your telemarketing job with different companies at nights when you get off. You don't devoted yourself of for 4 hours to do this job. There's so many ways to make money, guys. You can live real good doing a caregiver job and making money other from just wiping ass. Okay, I'm gonna let it real. This is uncut, honey. I am gonna keep it real. Don't waste your time just sitting there and being grumpy. Okay, don't just get up and just drive around with the client and doing nothing. You can utilize your time in a very effective way. Make money, guys. There's new homes billing. Pay off your credit card or whatever with these extra job, these extra money you're making. Get your credit up to standard, up to par, real good credit, and go buy your house. Go build your nice house. Guys, I did it 13 years ago. I built my house from the ground up. Okay, so you don't have to be working in a hospital. People ask me, why you're not using your LPN to work in a hospital setting or whatever. Guess what? I am making mad money working as a caregiver. Okay, so don't worry about me. That's what people wonder, no. I know how to utilize my time. I know how to market myself and do what I gotta do to stay above waters. I am making more money as if I was in than if I was in the hospital. Honestly, I'm telling you. So use your time wisely. Guys, you can make money. Clear up your credit where you can do stuff. Where you can build your house in a nice home. Build your house in a nice community. Okay, guys, don't just jump for anything because you want to own a house. You're going to jump for a house in the real ghetto where you can't even, it don't have any value afterwards. Okay? Step out of that zone and think high, think big. Okay, guys, think very big and you will move forward. God will see you through. And before you do all this, pray. Guys, I gotta go. My time is almost up. Guys, remember to wash your hands, wear your mask, social distancing. We are here to save lives and take care of the elderly. Goodbye.